Hello everyone, I'm Greg Look, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 310 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are just trying to make a nice large, hopefully scalable setup for nitric acid, because we need it for rubite mining and for rubite crystallizing later as well. And we've just tried to set up the first part. We tried to make a pretty complex setup where we didn't have separate lines for a lot of the stuff, directly feeding fluids from one machine to the next. But it felt pretty weird. And then we started, or thought that we would make one line for each resource and just barrel everything up. But then I thought, why have a separate machine or a separate line for the splitting of water when we could just have it right next to this? We need them one-to-one anyway. But now I'm starting to doubt that a little bit again. To be honest. Should I though? Is this not good enough? Maybe it is. We need to be able to burn extra hydrogen though, I think. No, never mind. We're producing the exact amount we need for the ammonia. We need to be able to burn nitrogen at least though. So, okay. We shall be doing that then. And we put productivity in any of these. No. If we move this one tile up, we could have the 4 offshore pumps at the sides. But then we would have a pipe in here, so we would need to move 2 tiles up to save 1 tile at the top. Let's do it. Water tank. Water. Wait. Am I wrong? I am wrong. We don't save any space like this because we moved it 2 up. Maybe this is a little bit prettier though. Maybe, I'm not sure. In any case, we have oxygen and hydrogen, at least as soon as we get bottles in here. Where is my plane? So we need the usual setup of all the tiers of bottle barrels and canisters. Where was the last place we did that? In here, I guess. So this... Where do we want that? You could just fit it right here. And I guess that's okay. We'll need to bring in steel, iron, and plastic. let's just go and grab some right after we put all of these robots into this system. Okay. We're gonna not have a lot of space though. Can we just drop some things down here? Hmm. 10? No, yeah, we're requesting 200, okay. Can't really get rid of anything else except follow this. Maybe we should save this up here instead. Then we don't need to have it in our inventory and we can still use it. Actually, can we do that with the Helmut blueprint as well? So when I then need to put down this, does it put it? It still puts it in my inventory, okay. So never mind that. Steel, iron, and plastic. Plastic. That's probably fine. Hopefully these are not too far away from the robots to be working. Oh, you're not supposed to request barrels, you're supposed to request bottles. Also, we're gonna need a hefty amount of storage for these. I guess we have other storage as well, but otherwise I don't know where they took all those barrels. In any case, this is fine. Good. So with those two done, then we need to make nitrogen and more oxygen. Yeah, let's try this out. We do need 2 machines doing this for every machine doing splitting. No. Wait, what? This has the pure speed bonus for some reason where the others don't. Are we setting the defaults with this per machine and not for the production line? I guess so. How does that look? 41 to 17, so we actually need 2.5 per, but that's fine. We will do something like that. Nitrogen, oxygen. Then we need to bottle those up. Whoops. Bottle, bottle, and then we need to burn any extra nitrogen that we have, not oxygen. I hope this is a good setup, but also just fit them in here, which would mean that we use a more horizontal space. We're already using more horizontal space. This doesn't take any more. No, this actually takes less. Sometimes you need to think things through. So we can't have it here, because then we can't get the pipe around. We can't have it here, but we can also have it here. This is small. Same over here. So with a crafting speed of 300, almost 400, every 200 times per second we will make 50 nitrogen. (200 times per second, 50. That's 10,000 per second, right? So 50 by 2 is 100, so 100 by 100 is 10,000. We don't need to bring much of it on, only 1/5, less than 1/5. So we still have more than 8,000 that we need to burn. But that's of course... No, that would be for this one machine, because this one produces that much. So if we don't burn a lot more, we need to scale it a lot more up. So we could just move these down one tile, then we can have 2 more glass stacks. Maybe this is fine, maybe not, I'm not sure. These are of course also sped up, so they can produce or burn a lot faster than I think. I think we should have a look at that when everything is running. You need bottles. Same with you. You fill oxygen. These need to produce here. Of course, we can only burn any extras of this. So these, I guess, are needed. Overflow pipes, valves. Where did all that nitrogen go, though? Was it just burnt? I didn't see it. Maybe. Okay. I hope these pipes can handle this pressure. In any case, we can just scale this now. Something like that. I do want to leave a little bit of space here in case we do need more burning. Can at least have one over here with an overflow pipe. Yeah, so let's keep it like that part is done. Then we need the nitrogen and hydrogen. And we need it down here. For these, the input we actually need not this layout. Do we still have the other one? Yes. Wait, we don't need to output. We need input and output, yes, actually. Input, output. Also, we need these further down, I guess. That makes sense for this layout. Good. And you will make ammonia. And you will make stuff. So you, hydrogen, silane, empty hydrogen, yes please. You will make nitrogen. These will actively provide. And we need an output from here as well. Dang it. We can't have all of this input and output here. And we need that into another. Barreling thing. So input and output for this, how are we going to handle that? I guess we will need to have it on the sides. We can fit some of it in here, but then we still need something on the side. Sure. In, out. Good. You will barrel of ammonia. All, well, this stuff. Bottle it up, I mean. Not enough nitrogen. Because we're limited by this now. Okay. And that should be the limiting factor later on. Well, that's what we need most of, I mean. So when we get everything flowing that actually consumes the oxygen, then we should be fine. So ammonia and oxygen into another thing. Sure. And again, we need 2 inputs. And there's fluid output as well. So we don't really need any of that. We just need this. Output. Input. Side. Does it make any difference? Nah. 1 input, 2 inputs, 1 output. Good. And we need more barreling machines. First is ammonia. Empty ammonia. Get a bunch of this. 620. Actively provide. Then oxygen. Didn't we already have that somewhere? No. We're only bottling up. $620. Good, and then we need to bottle this up. Upside. Yeah. Where's 2 bottles? Perfect. And that is done. Have I not been good at making straight lines here? Oh, we have an overlap up there, okay. Dang it. Okay. Monoxide, done. Then a bunch of oxygen. This time we have no solid input output. Let's wait with the output. Dioxide. This won't be able to fit right up against this, so let's just move this down one tile. Which means this will go down there. Okay, on barrel monoxide. It's 20. I wish there was some setting that you could just cap the request at the same amount always. The problem is if we request more than this, we will have robots that try to bring more than we have the capacity for. And then they will just sit around and wait and make alerts like this. Which is annoying. But maybe, since we always have those alerts anyway, maybe we should just ignore it. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, they just sit. You need... Actually, we need it the other way around. Dang it. Let's just get rid of that. I am just so bad at this. I'm making it a lot worse than it could have been. I just didn't want to waste anything. So this is oxygen. Good. You need bottles and you need to bottle up dioxide. Okay. So that's right. Can you turn off these alerts actually? That could be a solution to all of our problems with it. Interface. Alerts, no. Is it called anything, this alert? Logistic network storage. Yes, it would be an interface, but I could very well be wrong about that. Show alert missing. Well, that's normally on chests, but maybe it works on robots. No. So what that does is just say, not tell us that this has a problem. Yeah. Let's re-enable that, I guess. Because it's actually useful. Logistic. Other. Nope. I should search for alerts. Nope. Mod, it's not a mod. There's no alert settings. Sounds. And there's alert sounds, but I don't care about that. Graphics, nah. So we can't disable it up. Never mind. So we now have dioxide. And then we mix that with purified water. What am I doing? Oh, this is what I'm doing wrong. I'm bad at straight lines, apparently. And in, out. And first we need what? The nitrogen monoxide, whatever it's called. Yeah, dioxide, sorry. Empty that out. Then purified water. Right here. Always we actively provide that stuff. Same up here. And then we will barrel up nitric acid. Or canister it up. Good, and we can then export that. Or we can start scaling all of this up. I'm not sure what we need most. Probably already have a lot of production. These 200 canisters would contain, what? 10,000? That was pretty fast. But I don't know, we shall see. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.